Youcef Bouandel joins us from Doha. He's a professor of political science at Qatar University. Youcef, welcome to the program. From first place 5 years ago to eighth place now, how has the ruling party collapsed in this vote?
Well, I think the first reason for this collapse was the change in the electoral system last March. Obviously, the calculation of the seats used to be on the basis of the turnout. Now it is on the basis of registered voters. So everybody, even when this law was introduced back in March, the suggestion was that at best no political party would win more than 100 seats. It would make it very, very difficult for any party to win over 100 seats, let alone win the majority. The second thing, the results of this election, like you rightly said, is that the collapse of the Islamist party, which have been in power for the last 10 years or so. Believers of conspiracy theory would say that the change in the electoral law was deliberately introduced to make sure that this party is defeated. But if we look at the last 3 or 4 years, we will see that this party, it has not delivered properly in terms of the economy and economic policy and social policies in Morocco. And secondly, as far as Morocco's foreign policy was concerned, they had problems with Germany, they had problems with Spain, and also with Algeria. Basically introducing relations with Israel over the last 6 months or so has angered so many Moroccans, and as the 2 murders in Morocco recently of Israeli citizens suggests, I guess, that Moroccans have punished this Islamic party because it was seen as the people who introduced relations with Israel. And the fourth one, or the fourth reason, is basically voters' apathy. The voters' turnout has not been that great.
Yeah, absolutely, 50% or so. So the big winner is obviously RNI, 97 seats compared to 37 seats 5 years ago. What's going to change in terms of policy then?
Well, I don't think. I mean, I don't think anything will change, even though on paper Morocco is a constitutional monarchy. All power resides with the king, and Moroccans see that these governments do not necessarily represent them. They are not going to change anything, and real power is with the king. So whoever comes into power, or however comes into the government, and this particular parliament cannot veto the king, I would say that nothing will change. Basically, these elections are elections without democracy. They give the semblance that something is happening, but in reality, nothing changes.
Youcef, thank you so much. Youcef Bouandel from Qatar University.